I just did a quick pop into Trader Joe's after a sweaty workout. My hair needs to be washed and I just found something. Two things. First of all, this for the spring. You know I love purple and I love this tone of purple, so I was one of those lucky people that grabbed it. I told them don't take the tag off. They always take the tags off. At the end cap where they have the beauty section, they have like coffee and stuff like that. I don't know if each store is a little different. On mine they have the beauty section and then like an end cap. Two of these of the shampoo and one of the conditioner left, so they kind of like sneakily, quietly launched the bonding shampoo in the bonding conditioner. I love Trader Joe's hair care products. I have a whole entire video about my favorites, and there's one that they removed, which is the co-wash, and I'm so sad about it. I've been sad about it for a while. I actually really loved that. So now they have a bonding shampoo and conditioner. I love bonding hair products. I'm gonna show you my hair right now. It's a little bit of a mess. Is my hair thing purple? No, it's pink. Okay, so my hair right now, I've been growing it. It is very long. The bonding stuff is something I focus heavily on and trying to recover the hair breakage and the hair loss. They don't seem to have a bonding treatment as far as I know, and we all know that the bonding treatment is what really helps support the breakage. So I will do some research on it. Maybe they have one that's coming out. My hair has the breakage about from here down, and so I'm really excited. If there's a bonding product, I'm going to use it. If it's from Trader Joe's and it's a hair product, I'm going to be using it. Let's test this out for a couple of days, maybe a week, and I will give you an update on how my hair is looking and feeling. Oh my god, this is so cute. Yes, it admittedly has been about 2 months. I initially meant for it to only be a couple of days or a week. I waited about 2 months because I loved the conditioner so much. I'm on my second bottle and I have 6 ways that I'm using it plus 1 gripe. First, I want to talk about the shampoo because we shampoo our hair first, right? Before conditioner usually. And I really like it. It's very thick. It's very luxurious. It has a great scent to it. I'd say it's about 3-4 on the scale of scent. It's not too strong and it doesn't last in your hair too long as far as the shampoo goes. It made my hair feel equivalent to when I use something that's more of a luxury shampoo, and it has all the good things in it, all the things you want to make your hair healthy and shiny and clean. I really liked how it felt on my scalp as well, and it didn't give me any irritation. So I do recommend this shampoo. As far as bonding goes, it has hydrolyzed keratin and silk in it. It is not a vegan product because of the silk, so just so you know. But it is cruelty-free. It's from Trader Joe's, so they don't do animal testing. But this one is not in the vegan category, but the silk and the keratin are going to help rebuild the bonds of your hair as much as a shampoo can do, because you do wash it out right away. So let's go on to the conditioner. I finished up my first bottle pretty fast. I loved it so much, and I got a second one, so I'm on this bottle. And they have the usual ways you'd use a conditioner, a 1 to 2 minute treatment in the shower after you wash your hair. And then they also mention the intensive mask, which is 3 to 5 minutes. So that's pretty good. You can put a shower cap on if you want, or leave it on a little bit longer. It does really make your hair feel very nourished and just a very nice silkiness to it if you do 1 to 2 minutes really quick. But I really liked that 3 to 5 minutes. It has the same scent as the shampoo, and it's probably more a 4 to 5 with strength of scent, and it's going to stay in your hair a little bit longer depending upon how you use it. And here are the other ways I found that are just game changers. So aside from the 2 that I mentioned, I decided to go in a little bit deeper and create my own DIY with this because it has some really great ingredients. And as far as bonding is concerned, I wanted to make sure it could match up with some of the other pre-bonding products that I've used in the past. 3 of them right here. There's a couple others that I also enjoy, and these are treatments that you put in your hair before you wash it, and you leave them in for 15 to 20 minutes, and that's like the bonding effect of it all. And I decided to do the same with this since it had the keratin and the silk and a few other ingredients that I'll mention that are really good for hair bonding products. I mean, these are specific to that, but it does mention bonding, so I decided to use it as a pre-shower treatment, leave it in the hair for 10 to 20 minutes. I really like that 20-minute area. And then wash your hair, just your scalp afterwards, and rinse everything out. Wash your scalp with your shampoo, but not where you did the bonding. Rinse it all out. It really was a game changer for how my hair felt afterwards. It did straighten out a lot of my tighter curls. It made my hair a little bit more smoothed out. So if you don't want your hair to have the curls like calmed down, this isn't something you want to do, because that was something I really noticed it would do, is just kind of flatten them, but in a really nice way, so my hair was really shiny and less of a frizz and curliness to it, which I have that like curly wave, kind of a confused hair, honestly, and this really helped. This way I did the treatment really helped with that. One of my absolute favorite ways to use this as a bonding conditioner was an overnight dry mask. What I do is, before I go to bed, separate my hair into 3 sections and cover each strand in the mask, like a real thick cover from my ears down, and then braid my hair. And if you use a bonnet, that really helps protect your pillow, so I was using that as well. So this stays in your hair for like 6 to 8 hours, however long you want. In the morning, you're going to wash it out, and my goodness, my hair felt so smooth and tamed and shiny. I absolutely love doing this. I'd probably do it maybe every other week, once a week if I'm really trying to protect the hair strength and bonds in long hair. But it is kind of a time consuming and a messy thing to do with your pillow, so I do really love wearing that hair bonnet to protect the sheets and blankets. And if I'm DIYing a project, I'm going to try doing a primer, and that's something that was pretty successful with 4:1 parts water, 3:1 if you want it a little bit thicker. And something that I really enjoy about primers is you use them before you do blow drying or any type of straightener, curling, any heat styling. It helps get your hair ready for holding the curl and also protecting it. I've tried it with a lot of other conditioners. This is the first time I've had it be pretty successful. Something in this formula makes this work really well. I really recommend getting a little sprayer and trying that and spraying it on your damp hair and letting your hair air dry, or use the hair dryer, and then straightening it, curling it. It holds the curl or the wave really well. So that's a really good benefit to this one. I really highly recommend, if you love primers, I mean, I love the one from Bumble and Bumble. It is my absolute favorite. I talk about it all the time, hairdresser's oil. This was quite similar to it as far as the results. So give that one a try if you want to test a new primer that's not so super expensive. This worked really well. And one of the ways I've been using it pretty much every single day is as a leave-in balm. I just put a little bit on my hands and run it through my hair. My hair is so frizzy, and since it's the heat and humidity popping out, I love to like add a little bit to tame that frizz. That's much better. So I'm really loving the shampoo alone. It's just like so thick and luxurious. I love just the product. It's really good. I think this is really competitive to a lot of higher end shampoos that you see, especially at Ulta and Sephora, two of my favorite stores that have some great products. I think this one is such worth a try for $7.99. The conditioner, because I found so many different ways to use it, I'm loving it. I also got the second bottle, so you know I really like it. But I did want to mention the gripe right now. For real, it's impossible to open these bottles. I didn't have a problem with the shampoo, but with the conditioner, it happened with the original one that I first purchased, and then the one I purchased about a month and a half later, about 2 months later, the same problem. So I needed this to open the container. The pump wouldn't work. So when you turn it, it makes something happen, the mechanism inside, where it like turns with it. I think you might know what I mean. If you have other conditioners or shampoos that do this with a pump, it ends up not letting you actually pump it, and it just keeps turning. So you have to open up the product and get to the base of it and use some type of grip to hold it while you do the turn. And I was like, no, it just happened the first time around. Again, it happened with the second one. So that's something that is a little bit of a not so easy mechanism failure with the bottle itself, or the pump. It's just not good. I don't like that. It happens with some other products I use. There's a Pantene conditioner that I purchase all of the time, and it does that as well. So it's just something a little bit annoying. You might get one that doesn't do it. Like I said, the shampoo bottle didn't do it, and they're pretty much the same. But if it does happen to you, just open it up, grab a little grip, hold it, and turn it, and you'll be able to get the product out and use the pump correctly, or just hold on to the one you fixed and swap them over. I do have a video where I have my favorite hair care products from Trader Joe's. It was about a year ago, and I will be having a new one coming up because they have a few more products that I'll be going over, which are my new favorites. They don't often switch hair care and beauty products too often, but they have some seasonal ones and obviously some things they're trying out for us that are pretty exciting. So I really hope they don't get rid of this. I'm really loving this line and enjoying it quite a lot. I hope you give it a try. Let me know what you think and if you like it as well.